This 6-year-old kid not only has to reply to tons of letters from readers, but also has to show up in performances the town puts on just for him. Even his phone calls with his dad are recorded and broadcast on the radio for everyone to hear.
I don't understand. Why is there someone else talking? Why did he call me Christopher Robin? He never calls me Christopher Robin.
This kid was one of the world's first child stars. He was the real-life inspiration behind Christopher Robin from the globally beloved Winnie the Pooh stories. When he was 6, his father, Alan, created Winnie the Pooh based on the times he spent playing in the forest with his stuffed animals. Once Winnie the Pooh was published, it became an instant hit, flying off the shelves, and the merchandise raked in tons of money for the family. But little Billy didn't understand any of this. All he wanted was to go back to the forest and play with his dad. But instead, Alan took him to an upscale toy store, where they attended a party hosted by strangers. The store manager announced a contest. The winner would get to have tea with the real Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh. Billy snapped, shouting that it wasn't the real Pooh, that it was all a lie. He was sick of always playing another role. He was Billy, not Christopher Robin. Billy could see clearly that since the release of Winnie the Pooh, his parents had become obsessed with the book. He was just the tool they used to show off to the media and readers. To him, his mom wasn't really his mom anymore. She was like his agent. The only person who still saw him as Billy was his nanny, Olive, who had always been there for him, quietly playing the role of the mother figure, even taking on duties that should have been his mother's. Olive became the only person Billy could truly confide in. But then Olive started dating and Billy took it hard. He felt like even Olive didn't love him anymore. He started to feel like a child with no one who cared for him in this world.
Don't marry him, Nu. Marry me. Please marry me.
Fearing that Olive would leave him once she got married, Billy went as far as telling his mom. But Daphne's harsh words only made Olive more certain about her decision. Before she left, Olive threw aside her role as a nanny and told this couple exactly how she felt.
I don't think you've been doing what's right for Billy. Not at all. You've been touting him around like a show pony hawking your books.
Just a minute.
He has to be allowed to grow up. He has to know he's important to someone, that someone cares about him.
Yes, I gave birth to him. He nearly killed me.
With respect, ma'am, a cow can give birth. I think you know all this, sir, but you let it go. And that's not right. A father should stand up for his son.
That's quite enough.
I think I've seen you catch his eye and turn away. You can't turn away anymore.
Olive was right. Alan thought he had written a book for his son, but in truth, he had stolen Billy's story and used it to build his own success. Along the way, he also took away his son's joyful childhood. Daphne was even more consumed by greed, treating